einer weiteren Folge von Honkai Star Rail, denn es beginnt wieder ein riesengroßer Kampf gegen Eis aus dem All, den wir auch schon mal jedes Mal gekämpft haben. Und hauen wir ihn.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume.
My turn.
So, machen wir eine Verteidigung.
How can we lose?
Autsch, das tut weh.
Rules are made to be broken.
Ja, das macht Schaden. Gefrierpunkt wieder.
Somebody needs a doctor. Look, listen, feel.
Take this.
Bam!
This song's just for.
So, jetzt. Jetzt bei mir.
While I give you a present. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
So.
Ready to lose yourself?
Okay, zum Glück ist der Ball nicht eingefroren.
Rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Oh, das macht richtig den Schaden.
Let's make it quick.
So,
Pretty good crowd today.
hauen wir sie. Immer Witterregen.
You can't run.
Oh oh.
Time to show you.
Komm schon, bitte heilen.
What's in your prescription?
Ready to jam.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
So, Verteidigung. Jetzt hauen, bam.
Rules are made to be broken.
Und gleich nochmal.
You don't say you're welcome.
Bumm.
This song's just for.
Oh, immer Winterregen, das ist gefährlich.
Try that again.
Nein, ich bin eingefroren.
You can't run. Let me tend to your wounds.
So, heilen wir mal.
Thanks a lot. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
So, jetzt weiterhin Schaden nehmen.
Pretty good
Ein
crowd
kleines
today.
Nigut.
Keep up.
Heller Blitz, bam, damit man Schaden nimmt.
More than that.
Try that again.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Aua, das tut weh. Ja, das ist gleich
Let's go.
besiegt. Jetzt ein paar Schläge.
You have the worst luck running in.
This song's just for you. Turn up.
Jetzt heller Blitz. Und besiegt. Kritischer Schaden. Jawohl.
That was it?
Tja, wir waren auch zu dritt.
Nah, I could have taken it on by myself. But still, fighting alongside you two, what? Should be all clear now. Let's poke around. The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. If I remember it right, there ought to be some supplies for our cuts and bruises stored in that corner there. I just hope the monster didn't get to them.
It wasn't my imagination.
Huh? What are you talking about?
This building? This playground equipment? I've seen...
What? Come on. The overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years. Wait, unless...
Yes, it's a possibility. That would explain why my memory of it is so blurry. Come on. I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure.
Okay, wir sollen hier wir suchen hier im Waisenhaus nach den Göttern. Einsammeln. Untersuchen.
I found this.
What is this? A brooch?
Natasha would often teach us how to make different handicrafts.
And why give it to me?
You gave your medal to that kid Eric. This thing might not be a...
But didn't someone work hard to make this? I can't just take it from here.
You sure are prissy, huh? Just...
So, gucken wir weiter. Aber hier geht es nicht rein.
We've looked everywhere but here. I hope my memory is right. It's... Ah! Yes! We found it! Great! It's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years.
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol. If it's expired, it won't be effective.
True. Let me check a few bottles. Huh? What's this?
Eine Schneekugel.
This is something from when I was a child.
When you were a child?
Du warst als Kind hier in dieser Stadt?
No. I remember now. I used to live here. Before the architects took me away, before Madame Cocolia adopted me, I used to live here.
You're... an undergrounder?
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood memories are so blurry.
Du warst zu klein, um dich genau zu erinnern.
The architects said that the guardian's successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades. During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. In the end, only one child deemed as worthy will be chosen. I must have been chosen from among the children here and then taken to the surface.
The kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future supreme guardian among us. Does Nat know about this? Could she have been keeping it a secret?
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy. And thus, I became the daughter of Madame Cocolia. My only identity is that of guardian successor. But I'm not good enough. Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the Fragmentum, but I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother's mind. The underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was my own home that had fallen into such a dire state. In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything. How could they have thought that I was worthy to be the successor?
Hey, are you done?
Huh?
Wow. So annoying.
What?
What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting their life in danger. But in the underworld, what do we worry about? If we'll have food for our next meal, or survive to the next week. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others.
You're right. You're right. Self-pity doesn't help solve anything. Thank you, Seele. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation. Never.
I'm no good at consoling, but I can hit you on the head a few times, no problem. I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Why do you force yourself to?
As the successor to the Guardian of Belobog, I must always be vigilant of my behavior and thoughts.
Yeah, Lady Bronya. Miss Future's Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? Unlike you, my memories from when I was little are crystal clear.
Okay. I'll indulge in old memories with you for a while.
I should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to find is painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby.
Oh, it's here. We found it. Thank you, Perkins.
Warning. Warning. Danger detected.
Ich habe keine bösen Absichten.
Detect, Clara. Initiating active defense mode.
Perkins, don't! Stop! I've seen this person before. She's not bad, right?
Command received. Danger removed. Deactivating active defense mode.
This place is dangerous. You should leave.
Ich suche nach Medizin für die Verwundeten.
Oh, I came here for these painkillers too. There are a lot of people hurt at the vagrant camp. I guess the miners are no different? Here you are. I hope the medicine is of help to you.
Vielleicht verbindet es dich mit Svarog?
Mr. Svarog, he's my family. I met Mr. Svarog when I was real little. He took me in and took care of me. I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any humans besides me, especially.
Warum hat Svarog uns angegriffen?
Mr. Svarog doesn't want to hurt people, but he always follows the calculations of his analysis. He thinks that interaction with humans is inefficient. Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground, but Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, the overground is already unsafe.
Und der Untergrund ist weniger gefährlich?
Yes. At least according to Mr. Svarog's calculations. He says that his responsibility is preservation. To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity.
Früher oder später wird das Fragmentum den ganzen Untergrund verschlucken.
I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times you talk to him, Mr. Svarog won't change his mind. So please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog. Hopefully one day he'll finally listen.
Clara, what are you doing here?
You're Miss Seele from Wildfire. I came here to...
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine? If they're so great, how could they make a little girl go around running errands for them?
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living conditions for the vagrants aren't great. there's not even a clinic in their camp. Also, not all of them are bad people. Everyone just wants to survive. Miss Seele, did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then, can you give me some? The vagrants...
I see. Let's split these painkillers then.
Really? We don't need to ask Miss Natasha first?
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult for us. She'll understand. She always does.
Great. Thank you, Miss Seele.
Are you leaving? This old town is too dangerous. We'll accompany you part of the way.
It's fine. I have Perkins for company. And I have some more things I need to look for here first.
Understood. Be careful, though.
Kiste mit speziellen Schmerzmitteln. So. Oh, hier ist eine Kiste. Nein, nicht schlagen. Steuergerät, wahrscheinlich jetzt wieder. Okay, ich dachte, wir werden wieder reparieren. Die Vergangenheit, also trifft Seele und die anderen. Ja, wo sind wir hier gelandet? Ach so, ich soll mit Seele sprechen.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, painkillers. Great, that's everything. Let's go report to Natasha in Boulder Town. It won't take long to get back.
Geist aus der Vergangenheit haben wir eine Platte bekommen. Okay, wir sollen hier zum Felsenstadt gehen und zum Natascha gehen.
Where to now?
Nat, we're back.
That's our Seele. Nothing if not punctual.
Oh, let me see.
Hier, bitteschön.
Metal plates, gauze bandages, painkillers, rubbing alcohol. Ah, perfect. That's everything I needed. Huh. It's just... there are less painkillers than I'd expected.
Wir haben Clara welche abgegeben.
Clara? Huh. If she was there too, then I understand. She wants to look after the injured vagrants, right? I think you made the right decision.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you.
No need. I'll handle the clinic. I assume you three have more important things to be...
Die beiden hätte ich fast vergessen.
So you guys aren't that close after all? I thought you were sworn friends. You're adorable, Bronya. She was obviously joking.
I bet old Oleg wants to talk about Svarog. We should get going. Sorry, Nat. We'll have to leave the wounded to you.
Oh, no worries. I hope things go smoothly.
Jo, Natascha haben wir bekommen. Wir haben Natascha.
Huh? Tired already?
Aren't you? We didn't get any rest last night.
You're gonna have to step it up, you know? My record is 6 days, no shut-eye.
Okay, wir sprechen mal.
Hey, they're finally back!
Sorry, dass ich verschwunden bin, ohne Bescheid zu sagen.
That's nothing. The unannounced disappearance record holder is right here.
And that's something to be proud of?
It's good to have everyone back together. Let me get straight to it. Regarding the Stellaron and your predicament in the overworld, your friends have gone over both with me again. The last time I saw Kokolia, she was an impressive young lady. I never thought that after becoming the Guardian, all I can say is that I sympathize with your situation. Rest easy. Wildfire, your plan sounds a bit like the ravings of a drunken miner, but at least you're offering a road forwards. We Underworlders haven't had a road to anywhere for a long...
Don't worry, Mr. Oleg. We'll make sure you don't regret it.
Ravings of a drunken miner is a little harsh.
Maybe it is. But I think we need to set our sights on something a bit more realistic. You guys want to know the whereabouts of the Stellaron. Wildfire wants to remove the restrictions on the underworld. In other words, Svarog is the target of both our efforts. If we can't deal with the boss, we can't deal with anything.
Du hast recht. Machen wir ihn zu Schnecke.
Diplomacy before violence. We should try
Both your approaches have merit. We would always rather avoid losses and settle matters through peaceful means. Wildfire has tried many times to make contact with Svarog, without success. At our current strength, it would be incredibly dangerous to use force. Svarog's robots don't fear sacrifice. And I don't want to risk underworld lives. But things have changed. Your arrival constitutes an external variable for Svarog. I may not have the full picture. But perhaps you guys have an opportunity to sway.
That would be best.
Our scheme is coming along nicely. But I fear that Svarog just isn't the swaying type. What about you, Miss Silvermane? You're the only one here that isn't compelled to do or die with Svarog. I'd like to hear your plan.
Well, the underworld is still a part of Belobog. If Svarog's existence constitutes a threat to the people here, I will of course stand with you.
Excellent. An enlightened answer, young lady. And spoken like a true successor to the guardianship. Seeing as we're all on the same side, there's no reason to delay. Let's go. I've arranged for a guide to take you to Svarog.
Was macht Wildfeuer währenddessen?
Wildfire's relationship with Svarog has been hostile for a long time now. Accompanying you would only lead to misunderstandings. Seele, perhaps you can take our outsider friends the rest of the way.
I'm on it, boss.